So let's try this one more time. Um, let's try this one more time. Hi. Always. It never fails. If I start alive, if I start alive instead of dead, it's still early. I'm still waking up. I have such a hard time waking up in the morning. I really do. I love sleeping. The thing is, I love sleeping in the morning time. And the thing is, in the day, I'm kind of like awake, but I'm not like awake. And then it never fails. Around like 10:30, bam. I'm just like finally awake and energized. I'm like, let's go. I've tried going to bed at like 7 o'clock at night and waking up early. I'm still exhausted. Still don't want to wake up. So it's not the amount of sleep, it's the fact that it's morning and I don't want to be awake then. But I do love mornings. I'm hoping that I have sound now. We'll see. When I start alive and I don't ask if I can if I'm able to be heard, um, then I start talking about all kinds of stuff and then I'm like reading in the chat, no sound, no sound, no sound. So I'm going to refrain from saying very much until I think I might have like a small stalker. And it kind of sucks because he lives like 4 trailers down from my RV. That's always fun. It's so weird. I don't know what is going on with the planets right now or what's going on with the world astrologically. If someone will tell me if they can hear me, then I'll start reading tarot and I'll actually start saying something fun. I mean, it may not be fun at all. I mostly just want to visit. I want to talk. I want to say things that I can't say to anyone else. Okay. Even on the second live. So literally, I'm on my phone messaging JK, all sun, and nobody's here. So maybe I can't be heard. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I can't be heard. La 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 la. I guess maybe I'll just make a video. Good morning, Necessary Truths. Can you hear me? Am I heard? Am I able to be heard? I'm kind of dramatic. Okay, good. Hi. Thank you very much. If my channel ever gets amazingly big, you will be my first moderator. if it ever gets there. I mean, I guess it's gotten kind of big in the time that I've done it. So I have cards and I'll do some tarot, but I was like just sitting here watching some documentary about the 2004 tsunami. Um, I'm drinking my coffee and I was mentioning that I think I have like I don't know, I may have a stalker. It's I guess maybe the universe is wanting me to learn how to become really assertive because mostly I just try to be nice or I avoid people. I'm not great at confrontation because I'm just not. I have a lot of emotion that gets tied up when it gets to be, like, stressful and heated, and then it typically usually always goes south. It's typically not productive. But also, have learned that you can't really have productive conversations with people that are maybe possibly crazy. So, I was walking Stitch the night before last, so it's Saturday night, and it was dark because it was late. I'd gotten off of work late, and we were walking this way, just down the road in this little trailer park where I live, and there was a man just standing in his doorway and of his trailer, just standing there, just staring. Didn't say anything, didn't move, nothing. And Stitch saw him, and Stitch got scared, and so Stitch just stopped. And we were probably 15 feet from each other, and Stitch didn't want to move at all. And then finally, I kind of snapped her out of her like her dog tunnel vision and her fear. And I was like, let's mind our own business. Let's keep it moving, let's keep walking. And I looked at him and I was like, I think she just realized you were standing there. And he still didn't move. So then we keep walking. I get her to finally move. And I hear, hey, ma'am, hey, ma'am, hey, ma'am. And I turn around and he's like, come down the steps, out his door, down the steps. And he's looking at me and he's like, hey, ma'am, hey, ma'am. And I'm just like, yeah, what's up? And he was like, "Are you married?" No. I'm not married. Can I get your number?" No. You cannot." "But are you married?" "No." I mean, he just kept asking me the same things. "Are you married? Can I get your number?" And then he kept looking towards my RV, like I was standing on one side of him and he was, like, looking away from me at my RV and at my car. He was like, "I never see anybody going over there." "So you're not married? Why can't I have your number?" And I was just like, "Because I don't want you to have my phone number," like, and no, I'm not married because I don't wanna be, which really means I don't wanna have anyone else around. I'm maybe really I realize in life that it's very hard for a lot of people to understand, to comprehend that I don't want another person, like, here with me. I don't. I don't wanna have a partner. I mean, it would be nice if it was, like, beautiful but the chances the odds of it being beautiful and perfect and awesome are very slim, and most people have a lot of work they need to do on themselves. Hi, Sabrina. Um, so anyways, I was just like, "No," and he was like, "Well, are you a doctor?" Because I had my scrubs on from work, and I was like, "No, I'm a behavioral health specialist." And then he just kept asking for my number, and I was like, "I don't wanna give you my phone number, and I'm gonna start walking again. We're gonna finish our walk because it's late, I'm tired, I just got off of work, and I still wanna eat." And he was like, "I have a dog inside." And I was like, "Well, that's great." Thank you. I'm glad y'all can hear me now because I gotta get this out. It's just weird to me. It's like, I don't I maybe the universe is wanting me to learn how to just be really assertive. Boundaries. Boundaries. Boundaries are so easy to enforce whenever you just live by yourself and you don't have anyone else in your life sphere or existence. Like, when I was living in my car, it was really easy to have boundaries, you know? Anyways, so obviously I don't wanna be, like, really rude because he's, like, a neighbor, you know? And I don't know, I just always think I don't wanna be really rude to people, especially strangers, so he was like, "Okay, well, maybe, we could, like, talk or sometime, maybe we could hang out. Maybe your dog could come in and play with my dog." And I was like, "Well, she's on antibiotics right now, and she's a foster, so, like, the vet really doesn't want her to be around, like, other dogs, just in case, kind of safety precautions," which is true. And so I just came right back to my house. And then yesterday, I was at work again for, like, 13 hours, so and then I just came right home. I walked her, but we walked the completely opposite way. Um, and then we came back, and now this morning, though, I'm just sitting here at my table, and I, like, look out the window, and it's this kid. I mean, so he's a kid. He's, like, 23. That was one of the things I told him. I was like, "I don't wanna give you my number, like, I'm old enough to be your mom." He was like, "How old do you think I am?" I was like, "I think you're 20." And he was like, "No, I'm 23." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm 43." No. No. Uh-uh. No. When I was 23, I liked older men. Like, I'm 43, so I still like older men. So, no. No. Besides, he was just giving me creeper vibes. But yeah, he's like this morning, he's walking around with his dog, and I don't think he's very nice to his dog. And he's just walking around my RV, so I'm just like, "Well, what the fuck?" Like, "What the fuck?" Like, I walk Stitch, but I don't go, like, walk her all around people's trailers, I could. There are not, like, fences or anything, but I don't. So weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I feel like I feel like there's some kind of, like, I don't know if it's like an age barrier or if it's like, a mental capacity barrier, but, like, me saying, "I don't want you to have my phone number and I don't want your number" is, like, not computing. Like, it's not. It's like, I don't know. I guess he thinks if he asks 500 times, then I'll just be like, "Oh, fine. Yeah, you can have it." No. And then stop walking around my fucking RV. Anyways, that's been my kinda like my morning. Stitch got a kennel, just if anybody was concerned, because I don't know what her name is, but I know she has 2 cats and a bird, and I know apparently she is, um, the expert on animal behavior. So I'm one of those YouTubers that's like a smartass and is not gonna kiss ass because I want people to stay subscribed to my channel, and I want people to like my videos. I want everyone to like me. I could give a shit. I could give a shit. But yeah, the comment was, "I think that your intentions are in the right place, but so many things. I think that you sh" I don't even remember exactly. I do remember it was like, "I think that your intentions were in the right place." Well, I think that lady's comment, her intentions might have been in not the right place, and I think she might have been feeling a little bit superior, and she was trying to tell me how dangerous it can be for me to have my cat and Stitch, the foster puppy. But apparently it's not dangerous for her to have 2 cats and a bird. But also, there is a whole team of the Humane Society that communicates with me, that knows my exact living situation, that knows everything that goes on with me and Stitch and Hattie. and they think it's okay. They haven't expressed any concerns about any of the dangerous situations that can go on. So, but if you're out there, I can't remember your name, but 2 cats and a bird lady, they're both still alive. It hasn't gotten greatly dangerous. If anything, it's just been dangerous for my own personal belongings, and a box of Q-tips. So we've just succeeded in annihilating a box of Q-tips, my laundry, my wool dryer balls, and, like, you know, anything pretty much that she can chew on. Lots of pillows, lots of clothes, lots of socks. Used to dig in the trash, but I've learned, I've gotten smart. I put that up on the counter now. And also, right here, we have a kennel now. So that's made life so much better when I'm at work for long shifts because I did tell them, I was like, I'm at work a lot. And she just basically, oh, she ate my Bible. She did. She ate my Bible. So that was a little bit sad, but she's really a good dog. She really needs a yard. So I'm gonna foster her until she finds a house with a yard. So it's been an experience. It's been a learning experience. Yeah, it's been an experience. Oh my goodness. Yes, she does. She's eaten. Yeah, yeah. She would eat the toilet paper. She would eat paper towels. I have one of those like toilet paper stands because there's like not a roll holder in this RV. So I got one of those stands that holds like extra rolls of toilet paper and then it has like the roll. And yeah, she's eaten every day. She would eat that every day. I mean, she's really a good girl. She's really smart. She knows how to sit, she knows how to lay down. You know, she still leaves Hattie alone even when she wants to play with her, and Hattie's like, "Fuck you," you know? She stops. But since I got the kennel, I told him, I was like, "Well, I don't know where she came from, but I know she came from, like, an abusive situation, so I didn't wanna just, like, put her in a kennel because I didn't know if she had had some kind of a trauma with a kennel." Um, but we tried it. I put her bed in there, put a blanket all around the top. It's all cozy. She's got lots and lots of like jerky sticks and chew toys. And she's got her teddy bear in there. She likes it. She lays in there when it's just open. When I'm home and it's just open, she'll go in there and lay down. She likes it. So, but yeah, since we've done the kennel, yeah, he is being nosy. He's being very nosy and I don't like it. So part of me is like, do I need to keep Stitch around so she can bite him if he tries to come into my RV? I mean, it's an RV. I have it locked, but I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it's basically made of particle board. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to break in here. It's not like Fort Knox or anything. You know what I mean? Anyways. And then I was like, can I call the cops for him just being on my property, but not doing anything like threatening? Can I just call the cops on him being creepy? Can I do that? I don't know if I can. I mean, I guess I could. I just don't know what all they could actually do. He's a young kid and I don't know. I've in my mind, my gut instinct tells me I guess I just need to punch him in the face. I guess that's just what I need to do. I mean, violence is technically not the answer, but if he can't take no for an answer and stay off of my little lot, my little area, and stop making me feel like Thank you. It is, but apparently it's not for him. I don't know if he's like I told my coworker and she was like, "He's a kid. It's Saturday night. He was probably high." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, he may be high, but still no excuse to be an idiot." I mean, I guess being high might be an excuse for being an idiot, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just he's weird. He's weird. And then literally there's just something so like I don't wanna say disturbing, but kind of along those lines, like, my window's right here, and he was literally his head was right there, you know? I'm just sitting here, like, "What the fuck? Hello, go back to your house. Go back to your trailer and be nice to your dog." I don't even think his dog is nice to him because I watched his dog, and he was, like, calling it because it wasn't on a leash, and the dog just, like, immediately laid down whenever he walked to it, so that tells me he's, like, not nice to the dog. That tells me the dog is scared of him. The world is crazy. The world is really crazy. I want it to be, like, really happy and fun and enjoyable and peaceful. Yeah, they should mind their own business. That's exactly what I'm teaching Stitch. Like, when she sees all kinds of stuff going on when we go for walks, I'm like, "We're minding our own business. We're doing a walk. We're walking." Sometimes I thought I need blinders like they put on the horses for her so she can learn to focus. We're walking. But yeah, people should mind their own business. I mean, I don't know. I got kind of upset when I saw his dog, like, completely throw itself down and show its stomach to it. Because I mean, that means that it's, like, scared and showing submission. Not great. And he was doing that on my property, though. It's not my property, but it's property I lease. Then I was just like, "Well, I don't wanna I mean, if I see you be mean to your dog, I'm gonna definitely call animal control, and I'm gonna come out and be really rude, and then who knows? Apparently, it's Monday. He's not at work right now. I don't know when he's at work. Maybe he doesn't work. Maybe he doesn't have a job. Maybe he has all the time in the world to sit in his trailer and look at my place and see what I'm doing. I don't know. He's a creeper. He's just a creeper. I will definitely call the cops if he makes me feel threatened or if he comes onto my property uninvited, if he can't leave me alone. So, um, I guess there's gonna be like a ripple after Stitch does find a place and it's just me and Hattie again because I thought Hattie would be a lot happier with Stitch in her kennel. But since Stitch was in her kennel, Hattie took it upon herself to chew up the kitchen blinds and my plants. So I guess there's going to be like an after effect punishment period from Hattie. I don't think it'll last forever though. I think eventually she'll be happy with me. Have y'all been watching Foodie Beauty? I mean, I've been watching reactions, but I haven't been watching Foodie Beauty. But I've been watching reactions of her. She went swimming. She went swimming in her abaya. And there was a moment where she jumped into the pool and it went over her head and she almost drowned. And Salah was just filming. It was hilarious. I was reading one of the comments and it said, "She's not in control of her own body. It just takes her with her." You know, I don't like to, I'm not really one to like body shame, but she does it to herself. She does it to herself. So, oh, yeah, I should maybe get me some mace. Yeah. In my mind, I was like, I should get some mace. Part of me was also thinking about like actually taking some kind of a like a handgun class and getting a gun. I don't know. Everyone in Arizona has a gun. Okay. I'm going to do that. Be direct. Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from my RV. Leave me alone. I'm going to say it much more direct than that. Okay. Well, it has been what has happened? What's happened astrologically? I don't know what's happened astrologically. I know there's like geomagnetic storms, so there's been like aurora borealis almost to like Alabama this weekend, which is pretty intense. I've been asleep at that point in time, so I haven't seen it. But let's see. What is going on? What is going on? What's going on for the astrological sign of Aquarius? Good call, Sabrina. You're right. What's going on for Aquarius? Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius? The astrological sign of Aquarius. Oh, by the way, Stitches gained 10 pounds. What is going on for Aquarius this morning? Ace of Wands. The Emperor reversed. Interesting. Oh, wow. That is such a good idea. The loud sound thing. Yeah, that's such a good idea. Do I have to order those like from Amazon or can I get those from like, I wonder if like O'Reilly's would have them? The car store since like a keychain. I guess I could just Google where I can find one locally or I can order one from Amazon. But that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. See, I knew there was a reason why I wanted to talk to y'all. Okay, well, I asked what was going on for Aquarius, and it's this right here, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I was thinking Walmart too. I'll go check it out. We have two Walmarts. We have one by the university, and then we have one on this side of town. So, Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it wasn't even trying to look at flags. You know what's funny? Red flag. He was wearing a red sweatshirt. He's no. I mean, I'm, like, legit, I could be, like, nun status at this point in time in my life, and I'm totally cool with that. Like, I love my time, I love my energy. Everybody else seems to have some kind of bullshit that they wanna bring along with them, and then they get me all sucked into it, and it muddles up my energy, and it gets me confused because then I start thinking about them a lot and whatever. I'm so over that. So over that. No, If anything, I would get married. If anything, my perfect marriage exists where I have my own house, and then my partner would have their own house, and that's where we would live. And every now and then we would have, like, dinner or watch a movie. That's my idea of a perfect marriage. Oh, and he would give me money. That's perfection for me. He's got a lot of issues, this kid down the street, so they're not my, responsibility to work out. Okay, so Ace of Wands, Emperor reversed. Okay, so Taurus and Aries energy, Six of Wands reversed. So it's kind of like back to these cards. Um, taking some kind of action against this emperor figure. I don't want to I think it's like some kind of emperor who's hiding behind the scenes. He's not letting anybody see him. He's being kind of sneaky. It's not someone who thinks that they have a lot of power, but they really don't. What action are we taking? Queen of Wands and the Star reversed. Okay, I want more. I want more information on that because oh, I am good. The star reversed, the moon reversed. Okay, so tell me what this means. Is this Aquarius like coming out of their shell? Three of Pentacles, Justice, Five of Pentacles. Oh, it got real bright. Okay, so Ten of Wands, King of Wands reversed. We have the Queen of Wands upright, and then the Six of Swords. Okay, so basically, Aquarius is taking some action to get over this situation. It looks like it could have possibly been a spouse that left or divine masculine. Either way, it was horrible in the past. It left Aquarius carrying a massive burden. But Aquarius is taking some action to get out of that, taking some serious action. Also, I'm going to say Aquarius is being very attractive right now. Very attractive right now. Thank you, Sabrina. You're exactly right. And that's another reason why I don't ever want people around because they kind of get me confused with my own intuition. I'm just super empathetic. So I got to have my own space. I got my palms read this weekend. That was pretty cool. He told me that I was a king in one of my lives. I want to be, I was like, I want to be a king in every life. He also told me that fate will always have my back, that fate is with me for my entire life. So fate will never let me get too far off of my path, which was cool to hear. Um, The 8 of Cups reversed is showing itself to me. So that's kind of like telling me that, I don't know, Aquarius, I feel like you're doing something that's making the person that left wish that they hadn't walked away. Um, but when they walked away, it was almost like a death, a complete death of not a literal person dying, but the life that you had with that person, the life that you had together. And you mourned it like that for sure. I see Stitch. Um, this person wants to come back. This person definitely wants to come back. They want, yeah, they see you for what you're worth. I mean, isn't that always the case? Where somebody totally loses something, totally destroys something, and then they're like, man, I missed that. So, almost kind of like the way that you've been feeling, Aquarius, in regards to this Emperor reversed is going back onto the Emperor reversed. He gets to feel it now. Two of Wands reversed and the Magician with the Ten of Wands again. So I've got the Ten of Wands in both decks showing up here. So that's telling me that there's like massive amounts of burdens being carried. But then we have the Magician here. So Gemini, Virgo energy. It's almost like this one person, I think that's him. Okay. It's kind of like this person manifested a bad time for you, but maybe they forgot about like karma. Maybe they forgot about. So the magician is obviously, I mean, not completely tied to magic, like witchcraft, that kind of stuff. But I mean, in a way, it kind of is. And look at him. It's called the magician. But basically, this is like manifestation power. So this person, this emperor reversed, you worked with someone else. Worked with someone else to kind of like manifest this massive burden for you. But they didn't pay attention to the rule, whatever you put out comes back to you times three. I say it's times 10 because we have spiritual inflation. We're educated people in 2024, you know? So it's got to come back harder. It's got to come back and hit harder because you know better. Everybody knows better. Typically, everybody who is not suffering from some kind of a brain injury knows the difference between right and wrong. And manifesting a burden for um, someone that might be seen as a possible soulmate, because that's what this person was showing up as. Like the lover's card was kind of a couple cards behind. Yeah, here's the lover's card right here. So the lover's card, you saw this person as a soulmate. They may have even seen you as a soulmate, but this person doesn't feel love, actually. If they felt love, they wouldn't be able to do the things that they do. They definitely manifested a massive burden and they worked with someone else. The person that they worked with, they're not around. They're not in their life anymore. And also, it's like it gets to go back to them now. Like it just gets to go back to them. Because what goes around comes around. And I'm pretty sure this person probably thought, maybe that they were like too powerful, too had too much magic, had too much control and power over magic that nothing bad would happen because they'd always be able to like manifest something amazing happening for them. Like they would be able to manifest their way out of a bad situation. Um hi. Let's not do that right now. Let's not do that right now. Hi. She did so many things to my computer last night. And she's gotten kind of chunky because she gets treats a lot more now. Yeah, I got sleepies. She gets treats a lot more now since Stitch is around. So she's kind of got a little bit of a belly going on, which it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, she did a lot of things to my computer last night. She looked up a whole lot of videos on YouTube. She opened up a lot of videos on YouTube. She even opened up some kind of video game on my Copilot AI. She did a lot of stuff. I had to fix a lot of stuff this morning. And I don't really want to fix it right now. I really love her though so much. Okay. So, the Fool reversed, 2 of Cups. So, I don't know if you're like going to I don't know if you're going to who are you going on a date with? That's what I'm trying to ask. Who are you going on a date with? Are you going on a date with somebody from the past? Is someone from the past asking you out on a date? Because it really looks that way. It really looks that way. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups for Aquarius. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups reversed. Oh. So whoever you're going out on a date with, maybe don't. If you do want to go out on a date with them, if you're just so intrigued that you do want to go on a date with them, don't tell them don't tell them any information. Don't tell them like your passwords. Don't tell them your PIN. Okay. Hi, Kelly. Well, it's definitely there's someone that's like it's 2 of Cups. It's like infatuation. Is there somebody that's infatuated with you, Aquarius? I mean, you don't have to be infatuated with them, but is there someone that's infatuated with you that you've like hi. Is there somebody that you've just met? 3 of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed. They come from a sad situation that involves 3 people. They come from like they've either been lied to about like some kind of third party situation in their life, but they're coming from a lot of sadness. They're very, very, very blocked off. They are very protective of their heart. They aren't trying to see really anything for what it is because they're really hurt and they don't want to be hurt again. Um, I mean, that kind of makes them a little bit dangerous because they don't want to see things. So that means that they're not really going to see you for what you are either. Um, 10 of Cups reversed, and then the 7 of Swords. So if you do happen to go on a date with a person, like I said, um, don't tell them a whole lot. Don't give them a lot of information because they don't have good intentions. They're doing something behind the scenes that you don't know about. They're doing something behind the scenes you do not know about. Tell me what the 7 of Swords really involves. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so I think that Aquarius is reaching this point where they're actually getting kind of like happy with their life and they're actually getting kind of like out of pain, out of depression, out of trying to heal from like grief of being ghosted, deserted, lied to, left for dead. Um and it's almost like this person it's like they see it and they're unhappy and they don't want you to be happy or they want your happiness. Either way, it's not healthy. That's a pretty toxic thing. And either way, they are shady. And they are shady when it comes to love and about this burden. They kind of almost want, yeah, the Emperor reversed, Devil reversed, Emperor reversed, Four of Cups. They're sad. They're very sad. And that's, that sucks. But it's not your problem. It's not your problem. It's not your circus, not your monkeys. Aquarius had to figure out how to do it on their own. Everybody else is going to have to figure out how to do it on their own. You know? Tell me more for Aquarius. Oh, the devil's at work. Okay. Capricorn at work. Devil at work. Four of Wands. They're having some kind of issue with their house. They're having some kind of housing issues. They're trying to get into a new place. I mean, they are getting into a new place. Why the devil? Why the devil for Aquarius? The Magician, Eight of Wands, Hanged Man reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's a lot of there's things that you don't realize. So this is like someone from your job. It really looks like it's someone from your job. You're communicating with this person from your job. You don't realize all the things. You may be obviously you know what you're communicating to this person, but you don't know what all they're communicating to everyone else and it's not good. So, um are you talking about my Hattie beans? I mean, Hattie beans is yeah, I'm talking about you, honey. She is. She's if there were kitty cat pageants, beauty pageants, she would win. Um, I love her. She's beautiful. And she's the sweetest thing in the land. She really is the sweetest cat. Some cats are not always like really sweet, but she is. She's such a sweet, loving, cuddly cat. Back to Aquarius and this person, though, the devil at your job. Just be on your guard, you know? I guess that's probably a safe thing to say for all of life is be on your guard because really and truly, even though I want life to just give finally stop being crazy and full of chaotic people and toxic people, it's probably not going to happen. They're probably still going to pop up. Like when I'm 60 years old, I'm still probably going to run into like another toxic 60-year-old because humans have this thing called an ego, which really helps them to believe and victim mentality and also that they've never done anything wrong and everybody else is wrong. And when people believe that for their whole life, they don't they don't heal themselves, they don't do the inner work cuz people can do fucked up shit to us. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. There are legit victims out there in the world, but also it's what we do with it after it happens. So yeah, I guess just always be on your guard. But it's like aw, It's almost like this person has some kind of a contract, or this is just like an ex-spouse. 5 of Cups reversed, Judgment, 6 of Swords reversed, and the Lovers. Trust no one except for your dog or your cat. Trust no one. I mean, there's just obviously a person that you work with that's going through a lot of shit. They're really sad. It's sad that they're having to go through so much shit because it's sad when people have a lot of shit to go through. Especially, I mean, this is like this affects their heart. This makes them sad. It makes them feel depressed. It's not just like I don't know, they're trying to make enough money to like pay off their credit card debt or their student loans. No, this is something to do with their heart. Like they're legit sad. But it's their path, it's their journey, and they need to understand that. Um and they're really kind of like not in their right mind whenever they're talking. They don't really know what's really going on. They're not trying to see what's really going on. And in turn, you don't know what's really going on. Kind of like a wild card. And it really looks like it's affecting this job. It looks like it might be trying to affect your job in a negative way. It might be trying to like cause some kind of judgment on you at your job. Um Kind of like misery loves company, but then it also kind of looks like misery loves company and maybe misery is like infatuated with Aquarius. I mean, I want the Powerball. I want the Powerball to be infatuated with Aquarius. That's what I want. The World, King of Cups reversed. Okay. Completing cycles with this, like, out of the picture, father figure, loving energy. Tell me more for Aquarius. Like, what's going on in this coming week? Today's Monday. Tell me, let's try and get more predictive instead of just, well, I mean, that was kind of predictive, but yeah, what's coming up this week for Aquarius? What's coming up this week for Aquarius? King of Wands. So the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles behind him. Okay, well, I mean, I like this energy. It's definitely like some serious communications are coming up this week. I mean, really fast messages. It's like someone's telling you they really love you. Someone's wanting to take you out on a date. The King of Wands has got the King of or the Ace of Pentacles behind him and the Ace of Cups behind that. Um, I mean, it really looks like someone is telling you that they love you and they want to go out with you. What is that? Justice reverse, 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, 6 of Swords, Page of Cups reversed. Oh, what else is this? 2 of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Knight of Swords is moving this way, and the Knight of Cups is moving that way. I mean, I kind of think that that's Aquarius or someone telling Aquarius that they really want to be with Aquarius. And I feel like that's Aquarius telling them really very, very, very firmly and matter of factly I don't wanna have anything to do with you, you know? Like what you just said right there, Sabrina. I'm happy on my own. It also looks kind of like there's some kind of communication in regards to some kind of a finance situation that was supposed to be, like, coming, like, guaranteed coming, maybe not, like, tomorrow or next week or next month even, but a little bit further down the line, like some kind of a scheduled payout, an inheritance of some sort, or some kind of communications that are happening with that. Uh, there's arguments with that. There's arguments with that. Okay, well, there's gonna be some kind of an argument that's going on with this money that's coming in. There's some kind of defensiveness that's going on with this long-term, it's like investment type energy. There's also a lot of people that are watching you. They've been watching you for a long time. They're watching to see how you're gonna do. They're watching to see how you're gonna keep this going. Um, it would be nice if they would throw out some tip money, right? If they're gonna watch you the whole time, because they're kind of like watching you like it's a show. And then so there's that. There's that. And then also we have the Knight of Cups. So it's like there's all this communication over here with finances, opportunities, investments, dividends, things that are going to be paid out, inheritances. And then we have the Knight of Cups over here. So what's going on with the Knight of Cups? What's going on with the Knight of Cups? Star reversed, the Chariot. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the Hermit. There's a lot of Virgo energy here. Um, and there's also like someone, I mean, it really looks like someone is coming in really quickly, really victoriously to claim their love for you, to express their love for you. Oh, wow. Well, I hope everything is going well, Kelly. It looks like, I mean, it definitely looks like, I mean, I see the Ace of Pentacles is right here behind the King of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles, that's good monetary opportunities. That's definitely behind this King of Wands character. Love just seems like, I mean, I'm really telling you, it really seems like there's someone from the past. Okay, there's either someone from the past or there's someone who makes you think of this person from the past. Like they remind you of this person from the past. Either way, they're really coming in. They want you. I mean, obviously they want you because you had good energy previously and they like to steal it. And you have good energy now and they want more of it. Also, they don't want you to have the good energy, but you do have it and and you know better. You know better. You're not going to do that. Let's ask this question. King of Cups sideways, Justice reversed. Nine of Swords sideways. Tell me more. Eight of Cups sideways, Page of Pentacles reversed. Everything is unknown. Everything is unknown. I was kind of thinking of you, Kelly, when I did that. So, unknown, I guess. Cards are not going to tell me. Unknown. We'll just have to wait and see. Pray, think positively. Pray and think positively. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wish you luck, Kelly. I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna go take Stitch to a big trail and let her run for as long as possible. Um, I'll carry a knife with me to my car in case this kid shows up again. You're welcome. I'll definitely do some pre-recorded tarot videos and post those a little bit later. And I want to thank everybody for being here and for supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I love all of you very much. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you for the good advice. And hi. I will definitely see y'all again very soon. Um, and if you have she's sleeping, she's dreaming, she's barking in her sleep. Um, if you have any requests for different signs that you would like me to read, leave those in this chat and I'll go back and I'll see them. So if you have any special requests, just leave that and then I will do that reading for y'all. Cuz I love y'all. I love y'all. And I do this for you. So, thank you. I hope that y'all have a really wonderful rest of y'all's Monday. Thank you very much. You have a great day too.